even near me. Welcome back. As the weather warms up, lots of us are spending more time outdoors with our pets or leaving doors open so they can spend time in the yard. And it only takes seconds for them to break for freedom and break your heart. Joining us now to talk about finding lost pets is the Animal Foundation's Director of Development, Andy Bishel. Thank you for joining us. And the pretty little baby. Now, who is this?
This is Roger. He's about 10 weeks old.
Yeah.
He's trying to get out of his little burrito.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is my camera shot. Okay, before we talk about what people should do if they're lost, let's talk about one of the, what I think is one of the most important things I always hear. People should have pictures of their pets, recent pictures.
Especially with cats. When you go looking for a lost cat and you're in a cat room with 12 other black cats, it can get confusing. So you want some pictures to, normally they'll recognize your voice in that, but definitely have pictures. It helps us, you know, make the rehoming a little bit easier.
Yeah. Now, last week we had a segment on about GPS collars for animals that get away. That is okay in terms of tracking your pet, but one of the most valuable tools that you guys are really, really pushing, and most vets I know really push, microchipping.
Absolutely. It's the single best thing you can do to get to rehome your pet. It stays with them. You know, a tag or a collar can fall off. Microchip can stay with it. We've actually switched to a chip that with most microchips you have to take them to a vet and get them scanned or down to the Animal Foundation, but the new ones, the chip has a tag on it with a Google number, so you can actually put that number in Google and it'll tell you information to contact the owner.
Now, you guys are running a special on this, and I think that when we were talking before, you said you don't have pets for all of the best reasons.
Well, yeah, a huge responsibility. So, you know, when I'm ready to tackle that, then we'll get a dog. I grew up with two big dogs. I had a huge lab and a St. Bernard. I used to see them go across the street and just take off. So, I mean, it was what it was. I don't think the technology was quite there as far as the tracking. But when you put a microchip in them, can you track them on your phone? Like, is that possible yet?
You can. I don't know about the microchips, but they have a collar now that you can, like a low jack, if you will.
Right. Well, that's always been my fear of taking my dogs to the open desert. I do it like a lot of people do, and they've been pretty good so far about coming back. But, you know, one stray rabbit, or in one case, bighorn sheep, and shoo, they're gone. And I wondered, like, how am I ever going to track them? And you guys are running a special for microchips coming up. Yeah,
50% off microchipping through the month of June, all the way until July 4th. So June 1 to July 4, it's 50% off. So right around $25. And it stays with the pet for life.
This is a great price, too, because I missed your last special when I got my latest puppy, and then I actually went to the vet to pay what the vets charge. Yes, if you want your microchip, go to the Animal Foundation.
And it's really beneficial for us. We want people to have microchips, so we try to do some specials throughout. Keep the costs low. We try to find sponsorships for free microchips where we can do events where we can, at Petapalooza, for example, be able to have a pet event where we can start tagging animals, so we need something to go on to get them back.
Yeah. Now, when you saw your dogs running for freedom, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
Oh, no. Like, how am I going to get them back? They usually made their way back, but it was like 15, 20 years ago, so it was a lot different. So what's the process? So if you did lose your animal and they are microchipped, what do you do?
In Nevada, there's a 72-hour hold, so all the animals that are picked up by animal control or anybody within the city, county, or North Las Vegas, all those animals end up at the lead shelter run by the Animal Foundation. So we hold the animals for a minimum of 72 hours to try and rehome them. If they have a microchip, we follow up on that information. The other real trick to microchipping is keeping your information current. If it's not current information, and that's what we have, we don't have anything to go on. It's getting a little better because so many more people are using cell phones, and those phone numbers stay with you much longer.
And really quickly, because we've got to wrap up, you've got a special coming up for little babies like Roger.
It is Adopt a Shelter Cat Month, so there are, I'm trying to hold on to Roger wants to go.
He's trying to break for freedom now.
Adoption fee for cats over 6 months, and then kittens are half price.
Very nice. Well, to contact the Animal Foundation about lost pets, to volunteer, to get a cat or